For Mashable, I'm Adam Falk. Applying for a job? College? How much are you willing to give to get hired? Accepted. According to an MSNBC report, some state job applicants and student athletes are being asked to surrender their social media info. In Maryland, the Department of Corrections used to require applicants' usernames and passwords. After a complaint from the ACLU, the request became more subtle, but perhaps just as invasive. Now those applying to the state are asked to volunteer to log on during the interview and click through photos, friends, and posts with their potential employer. But some student athletes aren't asked to volunteer. Instead, they're asked to make friends. Here's the University of North Carolina's policy. Each team must identify at least one coach or administrator who is responsible for having access to and regularly monitoring the content of team members' social networking sites and postings. And some schools don't stop there. Sites like UDiligence and Varsity Monitor are set up specifically for keeping track of student athletes' actions online. But UDiligence's creator tells ESPN it's not a disciplinary tool. It's really meant to protect the reputation and the image of the schools. It's not a gotcha tool. It's meant to provide a teaching moment, a mentoring moment to the student. Still, some like Bradley Shear, a Washington, D.C. lawyer, tell MSNBC this type of monitoring or screening during the hiring process isn't okay. Maybe it's okay if you live in a totalitarian regime, but we still have a constitution to protect us. It's not a far leap from reading people's Facebook posts to reading their email. Some argue the opposite, though, saying it makes sense. You represent your state, your school. Still, the question many are left with, will this filter into non-state jobs or other students? For Mashable, I'm Adam Falk.